Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Today I want to continue to talk to you about the Lotus Sutra, chapter 5. Like I want to summarize to our new friends, some of you not here before, so I just, the Lotus Sutra is a wonderful sutra. It's the last sutra Buddha taught us near the end of his life. The beauty of the Lotus Sutra is Buddha wants to tell us about our true nature, about yourself, okay? Because a lot of people, like ourselves, we don't believe in our intrinsic value. We don't believe in our worthiness, okay? Therefore, in the chapter 5, Buddha do the prediction. He predict to Mahakasyapa to become a Buddha in the future. The other disciples, they're so scared. They said, we're not worthy. We cannot reach the level of Mahakasyapa. There's no way we can become Buddha. So Buddha said, no, you can. He explained it. And the way Buddha approached this one, there were a few words, because I have to state at the mean for you. Khai, thị, ngộ, nhập, Phật, tri kiến. Khai, that means open. Thị might mean to see. They open for you so you can see. And ngộ, that means you meet it. Nhập, that means you enter. And then you understand your Buddha nature. You understand one vehicle, that means the Buddhahood. Before, when he taught, he is a wonderful teacher. He wants to go step by step. If you go in very difficult, he go to tell you right away that you become a Buddha, you don't believe yourself, you become unsure, and you turn around, you don't believe it. And it will be blasphemy, okay? So he said, now we go step by step. He said, okay. So now I just go step by step. First, I tell you the generality about Buddhism, about Four Noble Truths, about the 12 origination, and gradually I lead you to the Buddhahood. So at the end, he teaches the Lotus Sutra. On the chapter 5, he said him like the rain. You know, in the forest, the rain come down. It benefits all the plants, the big tree, the medium size, the small one, a little one, and the grass. Everybody benefit from the rain. Okay? So the teaching the same thing. It said depends on your level. Okay? You're very intelligent, you understand well, that's fine. You are middle, like a middle class, you know, average, like we are average. We understand that way. The people, the slow learner, he teach the way the slow learner can understand too. Benefit everybody, because in Buddhism, we have no discrimination. In the other religion, they have discrimination, age discrimination, class discrimination, all kinds of discrimination, gender discrimination. In Buddhism, we have no discrimination whatsoever. Buddha see all of us, we are equal, with the same quality. You know, like in Buddhism, we believe this one, we call omni light, or the omni intelligence, the wisdom, everybody have it. There's no limitation, there's no difference between people or class or something. So all we are the same. Okay? So Buddha teaches, so he said this one, if the rain come down, everybody benefit it. No matter who you are, you benefit from the teaching. You benefit from Dharma. And He wants us to believe that your true nature. Really, we didn't see it because sometimes we doubt ourselves. I said, we're not worthy. We're not that good. So there's no way we can reach that level. Buddha say no. If you practice it, you go back and you find your true nature, your true self. You will see it. You'll find out that you're very worthy. And he leads you to one vehicle. That means the Buddhahood. He said, I am the Buddha. You are the Buddha in the future. So what is Buddha? It's an awakened person. Okay? So you practice Buddhism. Yes, you are practicing awakening. Okay? We didn't see it because we have an obstacle on the hindrance. It makes us blind. We didn't see ourselves. We didn't see our true home. We see our name now. Oh, yeah, I have a birth certificate. I come to this world. I have a gender, or I'm male or female. And I grow up, I have a name, the identity, and I believe that's a permanent. No, it's a temporary identity. Your true identity is your true self. It's your Buddha nature or awakened nature. If you're not Buddhist person, I said, I don't believe in awakened nature or my true nature, Buddha nature. We said, oh, that's my intrinsic value. Or scientifically, we said, I have my genome. The people, they not educated. The people in the 19th century or the people before their education, you tell them about the genome, they laugh at you. I said, what is genome? My ancestor, my parents, my grandparents never tell me I have a genome. And you tell them, oh, the dog have a genome, the cat has a genome, they laugh at you. Or they tell the tree have a genome, they laugh at you. Said, tree have a genome? Yes, tree have a genome, plant have a genome. We do have a genome. So if you tell people that you have a true nature, your Buddha nature, your awakened nature, intrinsic value, worthiness, you have it. So Buddha teaches that. So we have the self-confidence, the self-respect. Okay? In Buddhism, you learn how to respect yourself, to believe yourself. And all of us, we are equal. It's a matter of time to practice it. And you say that if I tell you you become a Buddha, they said no, there's no way you can become Buddha. It's true. If you believe in the solar calendar, 100 years, he said it's very long. 100 years, long time. But if you look at cosmic calendar, 100 years mean nothing. Okay? You see, like, for example, the history of the world, it's a few million years, okay? It's a few first day of the month of January on the cosmic calendar. So, if you see the cosmic calendar, it can be through 2-3 days, you become a Buddha. That means 2-3 million years. That's very short, only a few days. So, we will become Buddha. So what it is, you set up your goal, okay? You see that the path, you have the GPS, you set up a GPS. I said, I practice Buddhism. I set up my path. I lead myself to that journey. I will reach the end, at that destination, the Buddhahood, to become Buddha. So that's the quintessence of the Lotus Sutra. They have 28 chapters. Each chapter teaches you something, say something. The first part of Lotus Sutra is like a mundane, okay? Something simple, very simple. But the second part is a little bit higher level. But it will make you understand more, make you trust yourself, believe yourself. If you trust yourself, believe yourself, your worthiness, you will go the right way. The right way, and you will advance it. You will reach your goal, the Buddhahood, okay? So that's the beauty of the Lotus Sutra. I hope that Master Quang, he promised me that he will prepare so we get the Lotus Sutra, so we can chant chapter by chapter. We chant maybe one chapter or half chapter each time, maybe in 1 month, in about 28 weeks, we finish the book and we go back over and over. We go it until we understand it. The teaching of Buddha is very profound, so it takes time for us to understand it. When you first read it, you think it will be like a mythology, something mystical, but the way he teaches it, he wants to reach all the level. So he used a lot of analogy, a lot of parable, a lot of example, so we can learn, we can understand it. He doesn't teach just only for the intelligent people. He wants to reach all the level, but because he's love to all of us, he wants everybody to understand, to have a benefit of the learning. That's the love he gives to all of us. And next week, Master Quang he told me that we have the service for 2 of our members. They want to take the 3 refuges and 5 precepts. I want to approach you. When you do that, I discussed with Master Quang last week. Sometimes we give them a name, but the name in Buddhism have a meaning. Sometimes the teacher, he or she, look at the student, know about aspiration of the student, know about the potential of the student. He or she name that student. It's not the sake of the given name, like a Smith or Garcia, something, just a simple name. The Buddhist name have a meaning, have an aspiration of both sides, the student and the teacher. So we go that way. It's extremely pretty, the name. So next week we'll have that, and we'll explain a little bit more and about the 3 refuges and 5 precepts. There's nothing like imposing on you, on the student. It's the volunteer basis. The person seems like ready to take the refuge and the precept. She or he decide, talk to me or Master Quang we'll do it for you, prepare you. And in the practice Buddhism, it's 2 ways. Okay? We all students of Sakyamuni Buddha, but we monk and nun, we're more devoted our profession, our vocation to the manhood, so we spend more time to study and to practice, so we help you. Doesn't mean we are superior or above you. We're the same level. We treat ourselves with mutual respect. Okay? So that's the thing here. You will understand that. And I hope that with the cooperation of all of you, we develop this temple, we maintain this temple, so it becomes a common property for the community of San Antonio, the Buddhist people of San Antonio. I'm almost 84, so my time not long in this world, okay? So I believe in the future generation, Master Quang or all of you, you put the hand together, so you build this temple, you maintain this temple, you develop this temple for the benefit for everybody. That's our hope, our ambition. It's not, the temple doesn't belong to monk or nun. It's your temple, okay? It's everybody's temple, okay? I die, I cannot bring the temple with me, okay? So, doesn't matter, okay? And Master Quang is young. He's only in his early 30. So he's still here with you a long, long time. I have to say, I admire him. He's very dedicated. He's very devoted. And he studies a lot. He practices a lot. So he can share with you his effort and he study, and you at the same time, you can help him. We grow all together. We never say that we monk and nun, we know more than you. We never say that. We know that we study together. We benefit each other, so we advance it. The practice Buddhism is sharing. Buddha says this way, the best way to practice Buddhism is to help your fellow people. You don't practice by just chanting, just doing the routine thing. You're doing it by sharing, by helping each other, by serving people, serving your community. The beauty of Buddhism is the non-violence. Okay? Many religions, they kill on the name of God or something to spread their religion. They force them. In Buddhism, we don't believe in violence. Buddhist people get killed. We don't kill for self-defense. Some people, they said, oh, somebody have a gun. I have to pull my trigger before him or her so I can protect my life. In Buddhism, we don't believe that. Why? Doesn't mean we're stupid. We stay there, people kill us. We believe in karma. If somebody killed me, what did it mean? That means last life, I did something wrong. Maybe I take the life from that person. So now he want to take back. He want to take my life. So that be fair. If I protect myself, I kill him, that means I still owe that death. I never pay off my debt. They have one story, the second patriarch in the Zen tradition, Phuoc, he's very good in fencing, extremely good. When he retired, he go out, the gang surround him, and he stay there, they kill him. People ask, how come? You didn't defend yourself. You're so good in fencing. I said, I can kill all of them easily. But that means I owe them. I never pay off my debt. I know that last life I did commit some killing. So now I have to pay back. I believe. You know, Bodh he's a saint. He's a bodhisattva. He have a violent death. Buddha cannot save him. Himself cannot save him. Why? The last life, he committed a crime. He killed his mother. And killing the parent is the big sin. So he get a violent death and nobody can do anything to help him. Even he become a saint, bodhisattva. Because he have to pay it. Because he committed a crime. He killed his mother before. So he died a violent death. And he knows it. He doesn't run away. Buddha cannot help him either. He paid. Okay? So that's very fair. Like the sixth patriarch, one day, he sit in his temple. You know, the temple, pretty wealthy because the people give, so the robber, they come in. They use the sword, they want to cut off his head, kill him. And he said, you cannot kill me. I did not owe you my life. So you can take the money, take the gold, everything you want, but you cannot take my life. They cannot kill him. They take away money, gold, everything, but not his life. Because he never committed a crime before. He did not kill. Okay? And the second patriarch, he died because he did commit a crime. So in Buddhism, we believe in karma. The karma is the cause and effect. It's very good. You make a good cause, have good effect. Bad cause, bad effect. You think about in life, everything is cause and effect. Defensive driving, it's cause and effect. You drive defensively, you respect the traffic law, you don't have the accident. Cause and effect. Everything cause and effect, okay? If you are a lady, you do good cooking, that's the cause. You have good meal, that's the effect. Your family is happy, that's the effect. So everything cause and effect. Everything you think is cause and effect. If we learn the meaning of karma, the cause and effect, we avoid a lot of headache. Okay? You have to believe in that. It's not superstition. It's not idolatry. That's the reality. It's the natural law. Okay? Buddha did not invent the karma. He just revealed to us. He said that's the karma. That's the cause and effect. If you learn the karma, the cause and effect, you avoid a lot of headache, a lot of trouble. So Buddhism, a lot of common sense. You practice about Buddhism, that's the way of life, that's common sense. There's nothing fantastic. Buddha never promised that you believe in me, you go to heaven, you don't believe me, you go to hell. Not like other religions. It's that you believe yourself. Okay? You believe your true self. That's all you have to do. Okay? Buddha is just a teacher. He never impose on you. He never tell you that you have to do this, do that, because I'm Buddha. I'm above you. I'm the only one. I'm the only supreme being. I tell you something, you have to listen to me. He never said that. He said, just do good, do not do bad, tame your mind. That's a simple Buddhism. Do good, do not do bad, tame your mind. That's the practice of Buddhism. Okay? So I hope that we, all of us, we practice that way and we believe that way. We do it to improve ourselves and we benefit our sentient being, the other sentient being. That's my talk today about the 5th chapter of the Lotus Sutra. Okay? And next week we will have a service for 2 of our members for the 3 refuges and the 5 precepts. And you will have you can see the meaning of the service for 2 persons, and you can review it. If you had before, the step we do here is you take the 3 refuges first and the 5 precepts. About 2 years later, you can take the Bodhisattva vow. You have a more precept to maintain, a little bit more to practice, so to embellish your Buddhist life. It's my talk today. If anybody have any question, I try to answer the question. If I have no question, we transfer the merit and go to chanting. Namo Sakya Muni Buddha. Namo Sakya Muni Buddha. Namo Sakya Muni Buddha. Any positive karmic action we accomplished today, you want to transfer to everybody and wish them the alignment.
Venerable.